Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today we're going to talk about December Daily. So I have done December Daily for several years, and I use it as a way to document everything. Pretty much, at least there is a picture of our home, our family, our furry family, friends, all get put into December, because usually December is the place that we visit with everybody, whether it is in person or, FaceTime or something like that. And it is where we visit with our friends and family. So it gives us a chance to put a lot of things in it. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you an idea for a December daily for someone that is just looking to be able to document something each day of December, or the 25 days from December 1st to the 25th. And so then I'm going to show you a peek at my December dailies from the early time of when I've done them. The other ones are still not brought out yet, but these ones actually have a place that they live in the house, so I was able to get these easily. So let's go ahead. I'm going to start really simply with a 6x6 paper pad, okay? 6x6 paper pad. If you don't have a 6x6 paper pad, you have 12x12 paper, you can cut it into 6x6 pieces. Now, I am using even all the way up and using the branding strip, but of course some of the pages are going to be in a different orientation, so I'm going to have to change those. So I'm going to be doing this beginning part with Holiday Spice. It does have a couple of cut apart pages, and I have already cut those out. We won't play with those today. We're going to get the base done. And so let me go ahead and show you what I have. So I went ahead and I have taken the pages and added some washi tape over the branding strip to the ones that were in the right orientation. Okay. I am going to use ring binder pieces. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. This one we're going to pull over here. Okay, so these are the pages that had that were in the right orientation. Okay, so that gave me 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. Then I had this page that was in the right orientation, so we'll turn that so it's not shiny on you. But then I added the deer. Okay, now the deer, when they were in the book, they were like this, so they were going to be the wrong orientation. So I went ahead and I folded it at about an inch and a half, and I'm going to put that so that this side, this side will have like a little border tuck space, and this side will have a flip. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down. We'll glue it right on here and right on here, and then down this, because I don't really want any glue to go into the back page. So I'm just going to glue that down. Okay, so there we go. That's going to give me a border tuck. This is going to give me a flip, and that gives me another page. So here, these words are in this orientation, but I don't think it's all that important that we're able to read them. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one in this orientation. I have this Merry Christmas wreath, and what I thought I would do with this is I'm going to make it into a pocket. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut down just inside the Mary. Okay, and when we get to the part where we're putting new holes in, I'm going to show you a variety of ways of doing that. So I'm just going to go ahead and go around this You could go ahead and fussy cut it a little, you know, a little better if you wanted to. Okay, so I have the Merry Christmas, but I'm turning it into a pocket is what my plan is here. Okay, and it'll go on this page like this, and it will become a pocket. Okay, so we'll go ahead and add our glue. Just like this, adding our glue. Whoop. And we move. Okay, so that gives us a pocket. It also gives us another page. Now, we could go ahead and round this and make this totally a round pocket. We'll see when we get to what we're doing. Okay, we have a couple more pages that are in the, they're in a different orientation. But this gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages so far using, I think we've used 8 of our 12 pages that were in the 12 different pages that were in this little 6x6 pad. Okay, so I'm going to keep those, and I am going to move on to the Tim Holtz. This is an 8x8 paper pad. And what it's going to allow me to do, and so I'm going to find, let's see, find something in here. Okay, so there's that one. And there's that one. Okay, so that's going to give me 2 more pages that I can do. And what I'm going to do with these is I'm probably going to want a pocket page. I like pocket pages. So I'm going to decide, do I want it like this or do I want it like this? I'm thinking I want it like this because I can put a picture on here, and I would rather have that than the busy. Okay, so I'm going to go to one of these pages because they are the true size. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and flip this up. I'm going to line it up to the edge here and give myself a pocket. Okay, so this is a no-sew way of being able to do a December daily. Okay, we're going to do a ring binder style. Okay, so there is that, and that's going to give us a pocket. The fun thing about a pocket is in a December daily is, say you do have a party or something that you have a lot of pictures of, you can go ahead and make, you know, a little booklet and put that into your pocket. So, you know, you can add tags with things on them. I like to put the things that come from Christmas in here. So Christmas tags that come from this Christmas. A picture of our Christmas card usually goes in my December daily. Okay, so that gives me one. And so again, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lift this one up. So this is going to give us 2 pockets in here. And I love pockets, and I cannot lie, so, you know, that's just how it goes. I like my pockets. Okay, so there, I've got it marked. Okay, and then I'm going to keep these over here because I'll be able to save them. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 added to our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wait a minute. I counted wrong. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's 5. Where's our... There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 pages so far. Now, if you just want 1 page a day and you want to cover the 25 days of just the 25 days of the season of Christmas, then you just need like 13 pages, because you can go ahead and this is one day and this is another day and this is another day. And I'm going to go ahead and close these. So, or if you want 2 pages, then you can go ahead and you're going to want the same amount of pages as you're going to want. So you're going to want to do. So 25 plus you want to add an extra one for the cover. I mean, for the cover page, the inside cover page. So 26 pages is what you're going to want if you're going to do, 2 pages. So if you're going to put this page next to this page and do your day on that, then there you go. Okay. Okay, so there's those. Okay, now you can have shorter pages, so no problem. We can just go ahead and mark these and have these be a shorter page in the journal. So let's go ahead and figure that we're going to do that. I want to make sure that they're short enough, because the one thing that happens with the ones that are in the wrong orientation is they end up being shorter. So we got our 1, 2, let's put these with the back. Okay, so we've got our two pocket pages. We have our flip with that. That just gives us an extra page on a page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and paper clip these together. There's 10 pages right here. Okay, 10 pages right here. Now, I have a piece of junk mail. I love to use a junk mail in my in them as well. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see about the measurement on this. You know what? I'm going to I'll take a page from out of here. Okay. If I go ahead and cut it right here, and I'm going to cut it with with the plastic on it, because it gives you a different feel, and it gives you a pocket place. Okay, so you're going to have a pocket place that you can put something in here. Now what you can do is you can take that other the joy or something and put it on here, but I think, you guys, I think we'll be okay with that. Maybe just covering this edge with something, and we happen to have, okay, so let's see if we can get this out of here. This was from a stamp set that I got, okay? So we'll take that, and we happen to have this right here. So we can go ahead and put glue on. I'm going to put glue down here, okay? Because I don't think that is going to go all the way. Then we need to put something under my project so that I don't get it on my table. Okay, so there's that. And I think that's going to be fine. We can use that. This is in a foreign language, which is kind of cool. And then we'll put that in the scrap pile. Okay, so there, that's going to give us that side. That side looks like that. Yeah, I think that that's going to be great. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll put, now do we want to put that on the outside? I think so. Okay. So for this one, the last thing we're going to do is add the extra piece, but that gives us another page. That makes 11. I have some craft paper from that was in my stash, and it does need to be cut down. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll cut it down to 6 inches. Okay, so put it in the cutter, cut that little piece off. And this is like lightweight paper. Let's do one of that, and then one of the parchment one. So that they're different. Get a little bit of different in there. Okay. And then if I fold them back, they'll be short pages. If I go ahead and just give them a flip, and the thing about doing a flip is if you end up not needing it, you can go ahead and cut it off. Okay. So there's one. And here is another one. Okay, so here's another one. So we're just getting the base of this ready. It's going to give you a page to write or document, decorate your December. Very, very simply. Okay, so put those with our scrap pieces. So these are all the scrap pieces that we have. And we have our 10, then we have 11, 12, 13, and an extra is 14 pages. Okay, that would be enough to do the 25 days if you're doing, like if you're going to do day 1 here, and day 2 here, day 3 here, day 4. Now, because it's going to be a ring, we're going to use the little binder rings that you get, just the rings. You are going to be able to add more things inside. So you're going to be able to take a photograph or a tag and put holes in that and put it in also. But this is our base. And the other thing is we don't have to put them in order right here. We just have to decide which is our main side of the paper that we want. Okay, I'm going to use, well, I'm going to show you the next thing. So you might have a one of these, the 3-hole punch. Now we did 6 by 6, so I'm not going to use that, but you could. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, you could, because you're going to get a hole about here and about here. So if you look at that, that actually wouldn't be too bad. Now the thing is we have this hole here also. So I'm going to use a different one just because I want that hole to look better. But we're not going to use that hole. We're not going to put rings in that hole at this time. I mean, you can. Okay. So you might have that one. You might have one of these, the two hole punch ones. And this one's kind of cool because it has this, and you can line up. I have a 6-inch paper, so I can line it up to that line right there. And that's the middle. And that'll put these, as long as they're up against this, that will put those in the middle. So I really like that. That's actually the one I'm going to use this time. Now you might have like the Heidi Swap one with the 4. You might have a Happy Planner one. You might have the regular Swing Line 3. Let's see how this one will fit. Okay. You won't be centered. Now what you could do is you could put something in to line up right here. This one doesn't have a movement. Sometimes they'll have a movement bar that you can move your paper, and you can put it in here. Now the other thing is of course if you have a cinch, you can pick where you put your holes. So I do have one. You guys, these, I haven't used them in so long. They were all so dusty. But those are the ones that that I have up. I have them up on in a rack. So the little the small 3-hole one. So you might have one of these around, and you just decide where you want your holes to be. I think this one would work, y'all. I think it would work. Let's go ahead, and this is a little longer, but let's show you where the holes on the little, okay? So there you go. I think that would be perfect. Okay? And 2 holes is going to be enough in this because I'm not putting a bunch of, variety of sized things in it. Now you might have a binder. You might have to look if you're using an actual binder. You're going to have to check where your spacers are. Okay, I'm going to use the 3-hole punch one, and I'll have to go check what's wrong with that one. Okay, so this one's going to need to get cut down, but we're just going to go ahead and find the right side. Okay, so see, I'll have 3 holes on the ones that have, oh, that was my extra. Oh, Julie. Like, that doesn't look right. Of course, it's because we're filming. Okay, so there. This one I'm going to do after I decorate it. Okay. This one, the hole is going to go in. It'll go over the top of the pocket. This one also. Okay, this one, I need it to go in. Obviously, I want that side in. Okay. Okay, so these are all ready, and let's go ahead and line them up, and then we'll cut the ones that need to be cut. Make sure I've got my hole in the right place here, because I need to trim this one back down. Okay, and then we'll give it a flip. And these can all go right up here. Okay. So there's our extra. Okay. So now what I have to use with this one is I have the sticker sheet that I purchased, and I also have the die cuts. So for decorating, I'm just going to go ahead and go through, and we'll add some of these in here. And okay, there's the numbers. There's the 12 days until Christmas. Okay, so I have something I'm going to do with those. Okay, so these right here, I'm going to put this together and put together a little kit, and this will be available in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. I'm going to take it with me so I can go ahead and mail it from where I am. So watch for that. I will put a post up on YouTube and one in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group that this is in the Etsy shop. And so let's go ahead and we're going to decorate it a little bit using some of the wonderful items that are in here. In the sticker book. So, and of course you can go ahead and make one of these at home. If you have some great items in your okay, I think that might be kind of cool, right there. Okay, we have these pieces that were left from a different one that we did. That doesn't quite. Here we go. Go with. I'm going to go a little bit away from there. So, I'm going to go ahead and put this on fast forward so that we can get all of this in a short enough video. Okay, so I'm just about finished with the last page. I want to show you what I'm going to do with that plastic pocket. I've cut off a piece from the packaging, and I'm going to go ahead and put that inside the pocket. Okay, so all the way down inside the pocket. And then I'm going to decide which, yeah, I think it's going to be better to let those be on. Okay, I wanted to make sure I was on the right side with the. Okay, so what's going to happen is this is going to go in like this because I want this line to end up on here. This page is going to stick out a little bit, and so here we go. Go ahead and put this in. Okay, so make sure that it's in. You know, measure 10 times, then cut once. Okay, so there's my holes, and then this piece can go in like so. Okay, so I think this one is really fun, and Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clean up my desk and show you the pages. Well, I have all the pages finished. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look. So what I did with this page is after I had cut those, I went ahead and decorated it. I added some stickers from the sticker book, some little swirlies there. This side has an envelope with a tuck space. Oh, and these fell out of here. This and this go in here. Okay, and there's a place for you to put something there. You can put something in the envelope as well. So the idea being that you add your days on to your page. So you put a circle maybe there. You can go ahead and add your circle here or up here. You could put it on one of the tags if you wanted. And of course you can move your tags and things around. This envelope is attached. So we'll put that in there in a minute. Okay, so this one has the Christmas trees. We did this little belly band down here on the side, added this little piece of greenery and a tag. Okay, and then on this side we have joy and the little embellishment and some of the paper washi tape, fake washi tape or whatever you want to call it. And we have this ripped edge in right in here. I think it looks cool because it looks distressed. Okay, here we have a little border tuck spot. So we can go ahead and add one of the extra tags in here. You've got some little stickers up here. So here you can add your date up here. You can add it here. You can add it here. This one has a flip. So it was a border tuck on one side and it was a flip on the other. And you have journaling space here with a little banner. And you can go ahead and add photos or journaling space there. I love that you can see the hope from the side there. This one has a large belly band. You can put a photograph in there. You can put your journaling space. I also added a little tag. We have the little deer and this here. And I would probably put my circle either up here or down here with the date. Okay. And then this is your other side. And again, add your circle here. You could add your circle here. When I'm saying your circle, I'm talking about the date sticker. Okay. This one has the paper tag, little fold out tag. It has a little pocket that we made out of one of the other pockets pieces. We have a little tag with some beads here and some bling and one of the cookie cutters there. This says Star of Wonder and you've got this beautiful gold here. And so pictures, you can add whatever you want there. Here we have one of the pocket ones. It says cozy here with the tag. And up here you've got come in and cozy up with a double tag. So pocket there. And then you turn it over and you've got writing space here. You've got your little gingerbread snowman. It says sugar and spice and that there. Here we have a belly band on the side and it says fresh cut trees. You've got your little tree and it says joy. So here you can add your date up here. You can put it over here. You know, you can add it onto your photograph, however you want to do it. Here we have a Build-A-Pocket. So the hope comes over and attaches to the joy. So you have pocket all the way across and you have this little tag with the bird. Here we have a little a little banner bunting and your home, and it says home, and you've got a tree and you've got a little lace collage over here. So on this one, again, you could put your date here. You could put your date up here, depending on what else you're going to put on here. Here you have a little library pocket that I made, and it fits the tag perfectly. So we went ahead and put the tag in there, but it is also a tuck. Okay, so you're going to be able to add something there, and then you have this here. So if you're taking a picture a day, and you're talking about that picture during your December daily, you would be able to do that on these pages. And they're already ready for you. Here we have the giant Merry Christmas. I went ahead and added the lace here. It is a pocket, and so I went ahead and just put together this little paper here. And again, you can add a photograph there. You can write on this. You can add a small photograph here. And so I think that that turned out fun. I used the other scrap from one of the pocket pages and made a border here. And then this is the collage tag that goes on this page. Added Mary down here. And again, you can put your date here. You know, you can put your date wherever you want to. Here we have a flip page, and you flip it open, and there's a cute little house gingerbread card. You have the really pretty 3 little trees. You have your cozy and warm little tag here. And it's just, I love this because it's so eclectic, but I really love it because it's already ready. So if you just wanted to, you know, you can write about anything. You can do a December daily that is all memories. So I did another little pocket here underneath the joy and added the tree here, and figuring that the date could go right here. You can put a picture up here. You can add another picture here. Remember, you can also put holes in things and put them into here. So this we have, you've got the gingerbread snowflakes, and this says made with love, and we've got the little snowman, and then you've got a little flip out tag here and a button that's been sewn on. Here you have a little pocket, be joyful. It's got a sticker, you've got a pocket there, and you turn it over, and these tags are stickers, but they have their twine added. Merry, joy, and hope. And so you could go ahead and continue and add your date here. You can, if you want, you can put your dates all down in the corners on all of them, or you can move them all around. And then we have this one. This is a little flip. So if you wanted to add paper in here and make it a flip-flop, you could do that. But you have a little banner. You have the hat and mittens. Sounds like Florida could have used this yesterday. Whew, sounds like you guys were pretty cold. I love this page with the deer and the joy and hope. And I just took all the pieces that still had this pink, it looks like a magnolia to me, and put them on this page. So that is 13 pages. Okay, so you would be able to have an inside page and then have day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, day 9, day 10, day 11, day 12, day 13, day 14, day 15, day 16, day 17, day 18, day 19, day 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, here we go. Like 24, 25. Okay, so it will give you enough to have a cover page and 25 pages if you do it with 13 pages. Okay, and you can go ahead and, because I'm going to show you in just a second, we're going to go ahead and put, actually, tomorrow's video, we'll be putting this together. It'll be putting it on the rings, making the cover, and adding it to the rings. Okay, so that will be our Thanksgiving video. So if you don't get a chance to watch it on Thanksgiving Day, you can go ahead and come back and watch it later. It's going to be really awesome. I'm going to do the lace edge binding with the rings like I did on my granddaughter's journal. So on her graduation journal. Okay, so this is going to be available in the Dear Julie Etsy shop, and it's going to include these stickers. I am going to go ahead and cut this in half, and the reason I'm going to do that is because then I can send it and it won't get bent, okay, because it'll be with the, it'll be the same size as the journal. Okay, so this, what you see is what you get right there. You're going to get these round stickers. You'll get this extra tag and this extra piece of lace that I had. And yeah, so, and maybe a couple other things, but that is what you're going to get so far. And of course, it's going to have a cover and a back and a spine, and it will be ready for you to go ahead and put your memories in. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget the Dear Julie Etsy shop is on sale. All digitals are 50% off. All the journals in there are 20% off. And all the junk journal kits are 20% off. And there's several Christmas ones. I already did the shopping, so I hope you'll keep the Dear Julie Etsy shop in mind as you shop this weekend. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. So this actually goes like this, and we'll push it up to that area right there and punch holes. Well, I think it got stuck. Well, there you go. I might be using my other one. What the heck? My spring is, something's wrong with my spring. So I think I'm going to use the 3-hole punch, y'all.